things first, planning the week.
Hi, I'm Ann-Kathrin. Originally I'm from Germany, but now I do live in Indiana. On this channel I share my experiences living abroad, the daily routines, creative moments, and the everyday chaos. If this sounds like something you would be interested in, click subscribe and follow along. I would love to have you here in my cozy corner of the internet.
I'm editing currently the video for today. I'm nearly done. What I've learned from the last few weeks, the best moment to stretch for me is after lunch while watching YouTube. So I'm prepared. TV is on. Let's go. I'm prone to forget stuff at home or somewhere, but the situation I'm in right now, I haven't had yet. I forgot my wallet at home. My phone was at like 15% when I went into the shop, and when I was at checkout, my phone was at 5%. And I already knew that I forgot stuff, but I was like, okay, I definitely want to check out before my phone is dying. So now I'm sitting in the car and charge my phone so I can go a second round into the grocery store. I'm hoping so much that I'm learning out of the situation. It's time to try out the first new recipe of the week, and it will be this one. So far, the onions are in the pan. Third time is a charm, or what is it? I'm just back from the gym. I went to the power pump class and to yoga. And now, next up, I'm going to the grocery store. The third time today. Because while I was cooking the new recipes, I noticed that I forgot stuff, or that I didn't know that stuff was empty and I expected we still have that, or I haven't read the recipe properly. So picking up some more things. And then I'm going home. I will cook and eat alone tonight because my husband is still at the gym playing pickleball. Also, I'm making my smoothie right now. I already went for a run, so I'm bumping up my protein with chicken tofu and protein powder. Yeah, normally I'm using yogurt, but we still have this as leftover and I don't want to get it bad, so I'm using that for the smoothies. I just finished the outline for the YouTube video I will film later, but now I'm taking my bike and I will go to the gym because I have an aqua fitness class in 20 minutes, so it will work out, but I'm cutting it close for my own. Aqua jogging done. Now I'm biking home and taking a proper shower. So cute. We moved here 2 months ago, and one of our neighbors just saw me coming back, and I haven't met her yet. She speaks Austria, German, which is fun. And then she was like, they had the gift for us, and she really wanted to give it to us. Okay, come on. It goes here with one hand. No, I can't do. Okay, my husband will be excited because, oh, and it's a soy candle. Nice, because if one thing in our household my husband is the biggest fan of, it's scented candles. So he will be really, really happy. Oh, that's a cute one. That's a really cute one. I just finished filming the video about the 12-week year and setting up all the goals for me for the next 12 weeks. And also I just wrote down all the goals for it and all the tactics for this week. And by the time this video is online, the 12-week year video is already a couple days online. So if you haven't seen it, have a look into it. It's interesting. And I love this book. This is one of my favorite books. Took so much from it. Our toilet paper order arrived today. We ordered from Hugo's the Crab. And this time it's so huge, it's 48 rolls, that it doesn't fit in our cleaning closet anymore. So I will store it under the sink in our guest bathroom, where is a lot of space currently. We really love it. It's from Hugo's the Crab, as I said. It's always in these always so beautiful paper rolls. So even if it's out and about in the bathrooms, they're looking cute. I had a similar brand which I ordered in Europe before, in Germany. It was the Good Roll, but there you could choose. But this one is so cute. And then somewhere down there, the full orange, these are the emergency paper roll, toilet paper rolls. This is what I was talking about. I love them. Way better. And now stocking up the bathrooms. That felt good. I just emptied 2 more boxes we had here around, and they were just full of mason jars. We are millennials, we love our mason jars. And yeah, feels good. Check mark to that. Swedish, check. It's Wednesday, 7 a.m. and I'm going to play piano. Second time this week, which is more than overall throughout the last 6 weeks at least. It's now 7:20 and I'm sitting on my desktop and I will search for the tiles for the backsplash, the line brush for the accent wall, and I want to figure out the contact data for the rooftop and the tuck pointing so that I can call the people. This is the wall where the line bush shall go on, and this will be an accent wall in our kitchen. The big question is, do we stay with the original choice of using a limestone color because we're here in a limestone area, or do we look for something brighter, as in more colorful, for maybe a bit more green, or also, I don't know. That's a big question I have to figure out today. And then the tiles shall go back here, the backsplash. So from that corner to here, the big question is how high? I don't know. Over here we want 2 big shelves, and then we only need a big carpet for here. And that's in general, the kitchen is undone. So these are our 3 big projects. So it's the backsplash, the accent wall, and the shelving. And also then a big carpet under here, which I'm already checking on Facebook Marketplace, because this is a harder to find. We are always checking Facebook Marketplace for that. We do not want a fluffy, puffy one. We want a bit slim but still cozy one, which fits under there to be able to clean it way easier. I'm back from the bar class, or bar class, whatever you want to call it. I did bar classes before in Minneapolis, and I don't know yet what to think of it. It wasn't bad. It was hard, definitely. I had struggles with my right knee last summer. My physiotherapist said after it has a lot with the small muscles in my bum. Has a lot to do with my small muscles in my bum, that they are not trained enough. So I definitely need to do classes like bear and Pilates and stuff like that. So it was hard in that way, but also some of it felt really, really easy. So I don't know what to think of it yet. But it was fun. And now I'm sweating because I backed home and it's just sunny. And I need to drink a lot. All right, so it's 5 p.m. short after I need to leave. I just turned off my computer because I did a lot of the admin stuff. I sorted through my emails, I called the people because of the tuck pointing and stuff like that. So I got a bit of a ball rolling, and then I thought it sorted through pictures from 2023, which is also one of my goals. So this is going well. And then I also deleted a bunch of apps from my phone again. Sometimes every couple weeks, every couple month, I get the feeling, I don't know what to say for it. I just kind of like get the momentum and feel like, okay, there's too much shit on my phone and I have to delete a bunch of it. So that's what I did, and it feels already a lot better. And now I'm off to the gym again because I'm going to the power pump class. Another class done. Sustain power pump. Love it. Years ago I was a gym junkie and went to the gym like many times per week. And the power pump class is like perfect to like get back into weights right now. And I'm already taking higher weights than 2 weeks ago. So that feels really good. In general, it feels really good. However, now I'm backing home and then I will make dinner. Before starting and showing you footage of how I will accomplish this, I have absolutely no clue what I'm doing. When I went grocery shopping on Monday, I saw these egg bowl wraps and was like, oh, this sounds like a really good idea, but I have no clue how to make them. So I asked ChatGPT what I should put in there. And so I grabbed some stuff. And my first task now is to figure out what to do with it. Because I still have no clue. I haven't figured that out yet. But I will do that. They are looking good. I just used some oil and now they're going into the air fryer. I'm so hungry, I'm so excited for them. Ich bin so stolz darauf. Guten Morgen. Es ist kurz nach 7. Und es ist ein Tag für Piano üben. Soll ich das Ganze machen? Let's go. I made a decision this morning, which is I'm not going to play pickleball tonight. I'm a bit sad about it because the group we're playing with on Thursdays it's only 2 dates left, this week and next week, before we're kind of over for the season. Because of 2.5 weeks, I can't really remember. I fell during pickleball and I fell a bit on my ankle, it's not bad, it's just, it hurts. It got better, and adding to that, I also have sore muscles. I also had like a lot of sore muscles on Tuesday in my calves and everything, and I was hoping that if I'm going to aqua fitness, that it will be better after, and it was. So I have Aqua Fitness later on today as well, so I do hope this helps again. And then I will go swimming. I'm excited for that. And after, I will just go home and I will probably take a nap because I slept really bad last night. I don't know. I'm still tired. I just took a nap and now I have to get ready for Aqua Fitness, and I hope I will feel better after. I'm so freaking tired. But I also checked our budget, and I really can just recommend to have one, because I just saw that our internet bill, like they wanted to book like $20 more than they should from our account. My husband is in charge of like talking to them because it's on his name. However, like I just like let him know to like, hey, please check what's going on, because it's like $20 more than we expect, and then it should. And now we're getting the amount as a credit next month because it was wrong on their fault. And if we wouldn't have had a budget, this is definitely something which would have just like fell through. So I can just recommend having a budget and look through all of your bills, and so that it's going okay and that nothing like this is happening, because obviously every penny counts and we really want to pay down our mortgage. So the $20 are important for us. Aqua Fitness check. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling way more awake than before. And I also went swimming, just as I planned, which felt really good. I did 10 lanes, so just to get back into it. And it wasn't as hard as expected right after Aqua Fitness. Finn is coming home soon, so I'm making dinner currently. It will be a plate of a lot of baguettes. I will toast them in the toaster oven, and then I put on this I made a couple days ago, and this I made today. This is eggplant, cornichons, capon, spices, and then you put this on top. Pretty proud. Good morning. It's 6:50 a.m. I'm already awake, and I moved into our guest bedroom, and now I'm reading the book for the book club tonight. Let's make breakfast. I made the right decision already last night, but to have a rest day today, because my foot needs rest, and going for a run might be a bad idea. So time for a smoothie for breakfast. Cheers. Our paint example has just arrived. Finally. Just took me way too long today. I'm just ready. I will leave for the book club in like 2 minutes. So it's my first time going to that book club. The book of this month was The Prospect. It plays in the baseball world. I started yesterday, I finished it today. Just in time, last minute read. I liked it. It's 11:20 p.m. or something. It's way too late to be still awake. But after I came home from the book club, we watched the Twins baseball, and I stretched, and somehow my husband went to bed, and I wasn't tired yet. But now I'm getting tired. I'm really tired. Good morning. I tried to wait till our AC is done, but somehow it's not done since 20 minutes. So we're now at 10 a.m. I'm sitting since an hour or so on our screen porch, and I'm just watching YouTube videos on how to film with your iPhone, and I do hope that it's getting better now over time. But I am. So my foot feels already better since yesterday's morning, so I'm really glad that I took another rest day yesterday. Yeah, and the bookstore the book club last night has also today an event going on about romance books or something, and I want to definitely go there because I do love romance books, and I want to see what's going on and what they're doing, because I still have to figure out my way around here. So that's the plan for today, and time for breakfast.
Yeah.
Away from the leader so far, which is Katie Waxman.
I moved my office to our guest room today and sorted pictures and got them all off from my phone because I didn't have any space anymore.
For being able to load that back in, wasn't for making a strength for you.
Good morning, it's 8 a.m. now. I am just back from a run. After my foot hurt the last 2 days, I decided today is the day where we'll try it out. So I ran a way shorter run and I felt good. So if you bike, always use a helmet. We're cool kids. Pickleball done. But of course, right on time, my Garmin died, like right after I finished playing.
Another week in the books. Let's talk about the first week of my 12-week year and talk about progress, wins, losses, and everything in between. I took some notes so I don't forget something, so bear with me if I look down sometimes. We will go through goal by goal so that you can follow along better. The first one is health. Overall, I stuck to my workout schedule. The only difference was that I took an extra rest day on Friday because my foot hurt. Normally I would go for a run and to yoga, but my foot had been hurting for about a week-ish. I do know where it comes from. While playing pickleball, I dove after a ball. My volleyball instinct kicked in and I felt a bit weird. It turned out to be like a bruise around my ankle, so it's like a weird spot. And after it didn't get better, or like it got a bit better, but it still hurt, I knew I had to take a break. However, today, Sunday, I went for a short run this morning and the pain is already nearly gone. So the break was worth it. That being said, I ran twice this week instead of 3 times. I stretch daily. I mean, today I still have to do it, but so far 6 times. I tried out a new workout class. I tried the bar and I swam after Aqua Fitness, which felt weird at first, but with every lap, it got better. I also tried out not just 2, but 3 new recipes. They all tasted really well, so they will go into our family cookbook, or whatever you want to call it, into our app, so that we can make them again. The biggest struggle for my health goal this week was to finish my Hydro Flask 4 times a day. I'm hovering around 2.5 to 3 times per day. I definitely need to drink more. So I have to figure out how I'm reaching that goal next week. Goal number 2, home improvements. Working out a list with all the cleaning tasks which are coming up in the house, like making a list for each room, like what the tasks are going to be, is in progress. I would say overall, like the big tasks are already under, and now the nitty gritty smaller stuff gets in there. So I'm already working on it. So that feels good. I ordered paint swatches and they already arrived. We still have to decide which color before I place the order. When that is done, I will look at the tiles for the backsplash. We haven't talked about the shelves yet, but we both have a similar vision for it, so I'm good with that. 2 things we need contractors for are for roofing and tuck pointing. We already had estimates because these were 2 things which came up during the inspection during the home buying process. So we knew this is coming up now. I signed the contract for the tuck pointing. I'm still waiting for the call back so that we can make an appointment. So that's going well. For the roofing, we had to check if the previous owners had some leftover tiles. We expected that because we both were like, I think we remember that they were talking about it, and we didn't find them. So that was good. We just have a couple of loose tiles on the roof, so it's like nothing major, so that's good. And now I will probably email them either today or tomorrow so that I can also get that in place. And also our budget is happy about that we still have roof tiles. Yeah, so overall I'm pretty proud of my progress in that category, in this goal. Goal number 3 are the photo books. So goal number 3 is a huge one because it's the photo books of 2023, 2024, and 2025. The first stop is to sort through all the pictures of 2023. I want to finish 2023 in August. I had a look at where I am this week because I did started it already, and I also sorted some more folders. So I'm happy that I did something here. Goal number 4, my hobbies. I'm focusing right now on playing piano and studying Swedish. And I played piano 4 times this week. So I accomplished my tactics for this week. And I studied Swedish once so far. The second time will be today. So pretty proud of that. I also did Duolingo daily, and I made a decision yesterday. I'm close to 1,000-day streak on Duolingo and have already, since month, finished the Swedish course on it. For the past few weeks, if not even month, I've been struggling with the app. Is it still worth it? Do I still learn stuff from it? And because I finished the course, there's just like some repetitive lessons each day. In there's a lot of repetition going on. And like I'm at a point where if they are showing a sentence and you have to listen to it and to fill out the words which are missing, I don't even have to listen to it anymore because I know which words are missing because I had the sentence like multiple times before. So I'm struggling with it. The answer is, for me at least, yes, it is so fun, and I do like having the daily Swedish habit with it, and I do like the competition with friends and like also like working together to reach some goals. But sometimes I do these exercises, these lessons, just like in 2 minutes, right before bed or in between 2 things, and I'm not really focusing on it. And because of that, I decided yesterday I will finish strong with the 1,000-day streak, which will be in 18 days, I think. And then I will delete the app. I already canceled the renewal of the subscription, so it doesn't surprise us that it's happening. And so far, I feel good about the decision, like letting things go. That does not mean that I don't want to study and learn Swedish anymore, but I definitely have to find another way to do it because this is not the way anymore. Other things that happened this week. Okay, so not part of my official goals, but social life is a huge aspect for my husband and me, which we want to work on. We are both in our 30s, and I probably don't need to tell you, but finding new friends in your 30s is hard. We don't have kids yet, and a lot of the people we meet here have kids, so we like kids, but it's harder to find friends who are in your age group and then also have like similar interests and everything. So that's hard, especially if you're living somewhere where like a lot of people just grew up and still already have their friends group. And I had that struggle in Minneapolis as well. So I'm not new to it. And I feel like there's a huge difference between at least Germany and the US. When I want to make friends in Germany and I move somewhere, I'm just going to a sports club, and I joined a team sport, which we are doing for a recreation, and we have like proper practice each week. And even though we probably won't ever play tournaments, maybe sometimes, but maybe not, we still have proper practice each week so that we are getting better, and you make friends through that. So that's kind of like, this group will be your friend group at one point, or you make friends through them and then through others, or you make through them other friends if you meet up with them. And also you're like, it's pretty fast that you're meeting up with them in your house. You're just inviting them over to just like, yeah, let's have dinner together, or just like hang out, have a coffee, and anything. And I already had that topic in Minneapolis, that it doesn't seem to be the case here in the States, which is hard. The people we met were mostly through work, and when we met their friends, it was always like either there was like the childhood friends since ever, or these were their neighbors, their colleagues, or they met them when they walked with a dog. So this is and so because of that, it's hard to make friends. At least I feel that way. And I always played volleyball in a recreational way, as I said before, like was having practice each week, and I was searching for something like that, to go there, have practice each week, do not have to play competitions. And here, even though there are these intramurals, intramurals tournament and anything, when I was searching for that, you still have to find people to play with them. But how can you join these intramural tournaments if you don't know anyone and you just want to make friends, but you don't have any yet, but you want to play, but you need like 5 other people to play, but you don't know any? So yeah, I feel like it's a circle going on. However, I had a book club in Minneapolis, which I loved, and I missed you guys heaps. And so I was searching for a book club here, and I found 2. I just joined the book club in the local bookstore on Friday. It was lovely. I will definitely be back next month. Reading and listening to audiobooks. So reading is a huge part of my life. I love reading. So I definitely want to recap that part as well. I finished listening to the biography of Jordan Chiles and really liked it. Hearing her story and how she struggled in gymnastics because of her skin color over the years was really eye-opening. I like to watch gymnastics, but I didn't know much about the sport's history. So it was a really good audiobook to listen to. I also finished the series Big Shoots by Tessa Bailey. I finished at the beginning of the week The Au Pair Affair, and then I read Dream Girl Drama. Really liked them, great reads for in between. For the book club, I read The Prospect by Katie Hoffman. It's a queer romance set in the world of baseball. I love baseball. I also love sports romance books, but a lot of them don't actually feel like sports romance because the sports barely plays a role. In my opinion, just having a character go to practice or going to the game isn't enough. So for me, there has to be like a huge part of the game in it as well. Prospect was set on the field, on the diamond, for much of the book. So if you have no clue about baseball, you might feel lost sometimes. You can probably still follow along because they don't talk about statistics, but knowing the basic rules and the basic wording for baseball is definitely a plus. Today, because my audiobooks were done, I started a new one. I started The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. I also got it from Libby. So I'm excited about that because it was a while on my TBR. So overall, this week was pretty successful and I'm happy with the results so far. And I do look forward to the next week, which will be the second week of the 12-week year. My focus will be on the photo books because I want to finish the photo book 2023 at the end of the month, and it's August 10th. So I only have 21 days left. And obviously I also want to do other stuff and not just hanging out on the computer. Tell me, what are you focusing on this week? Any plans? Anything specific? Anything you want to get done? Please write it in the comment. I'm looking forward to it, and I will see you next week. Bye.